Before I get to today's Sunday reset, I want to go over something that's changed in how I do it now. This year I started using the Hobonichi cousin, the Avec. I have the Avec, so it's 2 books. And I just changed over to the new book, the second book from July to December. And I changed something slightly different. It's only very slightly different, but I just want to go over that with you. And then we'll get to the Sunday reset. Let's get to the overhead. So I've gone ahead and set up my second book, the Avec cousin, in this leather cover I got from an Etsy shop. And this is the January to June, as you can see. And the thing with this one is I didn't use, I think I filled it out here in the monthly, and I didn't do any more. And then for the weekly, for the vertical weekly, I did this page and then kind of dropped off. I picked it up again and then it dropped off again. I didn't use it anymore, as you can see. And I realized that I didn't need it because I use my WTM, my weekly task minder, and we'll see that in a minute. I am prolific with my journaling because journaling is an old habit I've done for a very long time. And one of the things I wanted to do in the Hobonichi is I wanted to get back into using stickers. I love stickers. I don't use a lot of them, but I love having it, having the pages decorated. But the stickers, it felt foreign to use the stickers. I mean, you can see just the little bits that I did here. It felt like it wasn't enough. And every once in a while I'd stop. And then when it came to June, I used stickers and then I stopped. I stopped using the stickers, and I thought, you know, I can't be bothered. I just won't do it anymore. So that became June, and I thought I've got to figure out how I want to decorate my page. And so I came up with something different. Now, even though this was my first, this one and these two, this is my first Hobonichi cousin that I've ever used. I'm not sure. I'm positive I'm not going to go back and buy another one. In fact, I have already purchased the B6 compact full year common planner. I have to remember that, from Sterling Ink. And I just feel that it'll be more useful to what I want to do. But I wanted to show how I'm using the Avec now for the rest of the year. So I put in my tabs from Coffee Monsters ink, and part of what I'm doing is this, and I got this idea from Karina Loves to Plan. These are I have a podcast, and this is the video and the podcast schedule, and so I can see at a glance what I'm going to be doing. Today is Sunday reset, so that's what's going to get up today. And I have a Sunday reset for each day. And this is how I'm going to use my monthly now. I'm not going to use it to write appointments or anything because I already do all of that in the weekly task minder, as I said. And then for the weeks, did I do anything? I don't know that I'll be using the weeks. I started this page and then I stopped again, much like before. I think I just want to come in here and make maybe lists of something, use this page to make lists, these pages rather. I don't know if they will be used at all, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But what I've started doing in June is I am now tracking my sleep and my mindset. These are 2. And then my reading. I want to read, kind of like make sure that I read more than I am right now. So that's July. And then I started something different. You can see this page has just the stickers, and I just did these 2, and it felt, bleh, it really felt just like I wanted something more. So I started adding pictures, and I think I will continue that. I won't do that every day. But the thing that I have decided to do, I remembered I used to do something in a Moleskine, and Moleskine was the first my first foray into planners in this fashion. You can see I actually did a mandala on the back in pen. But one of the things I used to do, let's see if I can find it. One of the things I used to do is I would use I forget the name of this Moleskine. I would use this side for all my appointments, and it was horizontal rule. And I realize now I'm not familiar with vertical days. I'm so used to horizontal, and that's why it's actually hard to use the Hobonichi vertical right now. Anyway, so I did my appointments this side, and I did all of my to-dos. So these are my life, house to-dos, and then business to-dos. But the thing that I remembered about this that I'm going to use in my July, and I'll show you that in a minute, is I joined a group where, and this book is from 2014 actually. I joined a group that she had us decorating such a simple decoration, but she had us decorating the Moleskine. And what she had us do was put washi tape on just the edges. I really enjoyed seeing the different washi tapes. It was just enough decoration for me. I know that I do not want to washi tape each of the edges. I remember I love the idea of the washi tape along the edges, but it was a pain trying to line them up so each side got enough enough tape. Some days, like this one, I didn't do well there, but it has a lot there. And anyway, I decided to use the washi tape again, but I want to use it in a different way. And so what I've decided to do is just have washi tape along the side of the page. And I don't know if you remember or know about the blank page syndrome. When artists encounter a blank page, sometimes it's hard for them to start. So what I've done is I've actually put in washi tape along the edges for each day. And you can see some of the days have actually added stickers, which is so cool. It almost, the two of them marry, the stickers and the tape marry very well. So I've gone ahead and added stickers on some. And then I just kind of washi taped up until I think that day, up until the end of July. And I'll go in and add stickers as I need them. If I remember them, if I want them, but there's something there already. And so that's how I will be doing my journaling. And of course, this is actually my journal. I write in here every day. This is part of the process that I use along with the WTM. So that's it for this. That's the update I wanted to show you. And I absolutely love how it looks. I'm a very minimal decorating person. I don't like a whole lot of stuff. And just having the washi tape along the sides was just enough for me. Alrighty, let's get to the Sunday reset. I am going to, as I do the Sunday reset, I'm probably going to speed up the video because there's a lot, not a lot, but I don't want to be writing each single thing as I think of it, and it's going to take a little while to get this stuff out of me because I do have the Sunday reset review that I do on Sundays. So anyway, here we go. See you at the end of the video. I don't know if you remember how I actually did this. Let's come in a little bit deeper again. There's a lot going on this past week. If there is an X at the end of whatever line it is, it gets a yellow highlight. So I'll know at a first glance, when I open the page, I know exactly what I got done that week. And this blue column right here, if there is a triangle there, I know that it's something I need to migrate for the next week or whenever it gets on my list again. Alrighty, that's that. We're going to come in now and do the actual review. All right, that is it for the review for the week. Remember, I do celebrations, and I usually try to get to 3 of them. I do ahas and learnings that I had during the week. This is one thing I've added in here. When I pull a card and a quote stands out to me, I want to write it down here. And the quote I wrote down was, "Nature never shies away from strange beauty." Sometimes I feel like I am off on a different planet from everybody else, and need to remember that nature never shies away from strange beauty. There are a couple of things, or a few things, that I didn't accomplish. The challenge that I had last week that I need to remember to stop thinking about or stop being in my head too much, and I know that that played a role in my low energy last week. And then how can I expand? So there, that is what we're done. Now for what am I going to do this week? So the first thing I do is do my brain dump. I have to do the brain dump. I put down all the things that I want to get to this week. Alrighty, let's see. Now that I've done the brain dump of what I want to get done this week, remember, what I put here won't necessarily be put here. I first start with 3 things per day, and if I have more than enough to fill here, I'll put them in. But generally, if I finish stuff here, I can always add more from here and put them in. So let's get to adding. What are the tasks for this week? Alrighty, this is all I will add for this week. Let's put some time frames in there. Where there's a dot, there's a day I intend to fulfill this task. Alrighty, I don't have anything recorded for Friday. What can I put on Friday? Friday I usually have a regular standing meeting with a coworker and friend. And if I do anything, it'll be in the morning. So what can I do in the morning? I don't record something. Let's maybe try that. Alrighty, so that's it. Sunday reset. I'm all ready for the week. I know what I'm gonna do each day of the week. Each one of these is almost like a singular task, so there are no subtasks I needed to write in. So there, that's Sunday reset. See you guys later.